Hi, Bill Lynch here, and I'm getting ready for a vacation. And I know a lot of you get ready for a vacation and you get on the plane or your car, wherever you're going, and you get halfway there and you says, oh no, I forgot something or I forgot to do something. So what I do is I make up a checklist, very detailed checklist. And I do it about a month ahead of time, and then about 2 weeks before I really start pulling a lot of the stuff together. Now, one thing a lot of people forget to do is things before the trip to make sure, like, you didn't forget it. One thing, which is really, really important, is the post office. Make sure that you stop your mail so there's no packages or mail or anything left at the front door that the people can buy and just steal from you. And you don't want things, people know that you're gone on vacation. That's the main thing. So anyhow, fill out the post office. That big thing to do. The next thing you want to do is to get your suitcases laid out. We laid these out about a week ago, and we're going to be leaving next week. So I'm going to say maybe at least a week prior, get your suitcases out so you can start putting stuff in the suitcases. Now, we've kind of like still laid a lot of stuff out. There's still some stuff in the other room. But as you go through each day, this way you can make sure that you have everything. Now, the things on this particular list is we have important things. You know, like if we're going out of country, so you need passports, just make a detailed list of every single thing that you need to do. And then start packing and get all the packing done. Now, since we're going on a cruise, even if you're not going on a cruise, sometimes you go into a hotel room, you want to bring your laptop. Here's a really important tip. See the bar? This is important because you also need this extension cord. Now the extension cord, you need this because you need to run it from wherever the socket is over to where you're putting this, because there's usually, this is never long enough to take care of your needs. Because you have like your razors, you have your phones, laptop, everything you want to plug into it. There's never enough outlets in a hotel room or on the cruise ship. So we take these to make sure that everything is going to be plugged in during the time. They're the important things. Of course, since we're going on a Disney trip, we need to make sure we take our magic bands. Everything we're going to be doing on our trip is on these magic bands. In other words, it's all programmed in. We already programmed them in about a month ago. We know what we're going to do, and we program ahead of time. So, again, just to summarize, you make a list, put down everything that you need to take. Like I need to take, like we take our vitamins and all things like that. We take different types of clothes. We check the weather a week ahead of time so that we bring the right clothing. I just now checked the weather forecast. It's going to be great in the 70s, so we know what kind of clothing to bring. A lot of people overpack because they try to accommodate all the weather, so you just want to make sure you do that. So again, just those tips, prepare ahead of time, lay stuff out, bring stuff in every day, at least a week prior. Make sure, then here's the last tip, is that when you leave the house, have this underlined. Number one, turn off heat before leaving. You don't want to have the heat blasting while you're gone. We're going to be gone for 2 weeks. I don't want to have to pay an extra heat bill. Next is turn off the alarm clock. I don't want the alarm clock to keep ringing and ringing and ringing, so I turn off the alarm clock. Make sure all doors are locked. Turn off the stereo and TVs, all the electrical appliances, all those things, they need to be turned off. They burn electricity. A lot of times people just leave everything on, they leave the house, and I hope that these are all tips to help you have a great vacation, so when you go, you can enjoy yourself, and when you come back, you've done everything, unpacked, and you've just remembered you've had one heck of a great time, and you didn't leave anything at home. This is Bill Lynch saying goodbye, and happy vacation.